What's up, everyone? Shane here with another Thursday Campfire Rant. And no, we're not in Switzerland. As you can see behind me, it may look like it. This is my backyard. Takes me about 45 minutes to get here. It's not so bad. Not a single soul up here. Super beautiful location to be able to do a campfire rant. A little hesitant on doing this particular rant because I just don't like to get into it too much. But this is going to be a follow-up rant to a rant that I did, and it was about us dropping manufacturers for not maintaining quality. And I just wanted to follow up because everybody started making a bunch of comments. That video got shared onto some Facebook groups, and people have been just going off on all this stupid stuff. People kind of took certain pieces of it and have blown it up and kind of exaggerated things. And the reality is, my main purpose of that video was just to let people know that even though ROA may move on from a relationship with a manufacturer, we'll never move on with a relationship from our roamers. That will always stand behind our roamers. And that was it. That was the main video. A lot of people are like, oh, he's trashing on his old manufacturer. And I'm not even going to name the manufacturer so nobody can say I'm trashing on him. I'm just going to keep it out of the picture because that wasn't my intention. Think about this for a second, if you will, and just follow me. Say there's this nice new restaurant you start going to eat at, and the food is amazing. The chef is first class, right? The service is unbelievable. You have great service. They're filling your drinks faster than you can even ask them. They're just nice, they're kind, they're taking care of you. And on top of all that, the price is pretty good, which you don't get great service, amazing food, and low prices. You're out raving to your neighbors, your friends, and telling everybody about this great restaurant. And then the management of this restaurant decides to fire the chef. And so the food's maybe not as good anymore. And then say the management decides to start putting crappy ingredients in the food. They start going out and getting cheap quality ingredients. And then the servers are like, this is dumb, so they leave. And then the service gets bad. And on top of that, let's say this restaurant increases their prices 10%, twice in 1 year. So 20%. They increase the prices of the food by 20% in 1 year. And then the following year, they increase it an additional 10%. So you're talking 30% price increases. And the food has gotten worse. The service has gotten worse. And the chef is gone. Would you go out and would you go and tell all your friends, oh, this restaurant's amazing because you said it was amazing when you first went there the first few times? Would you continue to tell everybody it was amazing? Or would you maybe go back and say, you know what, that restaurant's not what it used to be? Everybody would agree if all of these things went downhill, it would be silly to keep on recommending that restaurant to your friend. It might even be unethical for you to keep on saying, oh, it's great, even though it's not great. And so when you jack up the prices, when you lower the quality of the food and the service is terrible, you would be insane to keep on going to that restaurant. And everybody understands this and everybody agrees with this. And so it's this huge shocker when we say, if there's a manufacturer that we're working with, if their quality goes downhill, and some people made comments of oh, it has to be more than quality. And you're right. There's service, there's warranty, there's quality. There's a lot of things that are involved in a relationship. If those things go downhill, we would be crazy to stick around. It's just the facts, right? And we're not going to stick around with any manufacturer that's more transactional, doesn't take care of the customers, it's hard to work with warranty. That stuff's just not worth it. It's too much hassle and it's too much of a headache for us and for the end user, and we don't want to be involved in that. It doesn't matter the manufacturer. But the main point was outside of that, I wanted people to know that even though things might get rough with a manufacturer from time to time, we'll stand behind you. If you bought a trailer from us, we're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of your warranty. We're going to support you. And that video that went out, some comments on some of the groups online, even some of our owners did chime in and say, hey, listen, I bought my trailer from them and they have taken care of me. They have serviced me from the beginning. That's it. That's the truth. I mean, we still have people calling in to us that bought motorhomes from us years ago. And so we're always taking care of our people no matter what. And obviously when it's used, it's It's not like it's under warranty anymore if it's out of warranty, but we're still trying to take care of people because that's what we want to be known for. We're going to take care of you no matter what. And whether our relationship is good with the manufacturer or not. And I think everybody would agree with this. You don't recommend a terrible restaurant to your friends, even if it at one point was a good restaurant, right? You just don't do that. Last thing, another thing you should look at in manufacturers is how often do they get dropped by dealers? Because a lot of people think we're the only ones that are going out and dropping some of these manufacturers from the past. But the reality is not a single dealer that carried the brand that I talked about still carries them. Every single dealer across the entire country has dropped them from the first year. And in some states, they're on their third or fourth dealer. And what's funny is dealers sometimes have a reputation for not taking care of people and just being transactional and selling trailers a lot. And you think, I wonder why 3 or 4 dealers in one region has dropped this manufacturer year after year. On average, they're like 14 months per dealer. So that's pretty scary when you think about it, when you're just working through dealer after dealer. After about a year, all of the dealers are dropping this manufacturer. So anyway, there's some food for thought. It's not just ROA that wants to drop manufacturers when they don't treat you well, when they don't stand behind your warranty, when they don't make good quality, and when they jack up the prices on top of that. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this rant was somewhat educational. Obviously, the main thing is just don't support bad companies that don't take care of you. And if I don't give you good support, if ROA doesn't give you good support, don't recommend us. Don't go out and tell people that we're awesome, because that would be a lie and it would be unethical. And I wouldn't want people to lie. If anything, come and tell us what we did, where we messed up, because we mess up. Never, ever, ever at any time have I claimed that we're perfect. No, we screw up all the time, but we're always learning, we're always growing, and we always try to learn from our mistakes. Companies that don't do that, that's a big problem. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.